Hey YouTube, it's Courtney with Courtney's Handmade Clays and Resins. I wanted to do what I'm hoping to be a quick resin update, but I have quite a few pieces to show. This will be my first, so let's just get right into it. I recently became, I guess you could say, obsessed with Kawaii, particularly Little Twin Stars, Rilakkuma, and Memegoma. They're my favorites, but I'm slowly getting into all the rest of them, so... the lighting is horrible, and it's going to be shaky because it's my phone, and I'm going to try and get the focus to work as well as I can. But this is a little twin star. It's got blue and white and pink stars in the background. I love this mold. I just got it. It was actually a silicone mold, but I think I'm going to make some out of plastic so they come out a little shinier. This is a Memegoma piece, and it's 2 peas in a pod. It's got some matte tinsel and some flakes and just some blue glitter. I recently started making my pieces a little bit thinner than I usually do. I used to pour the first layer, and then I would pour the second layer while they were still in the mold, and then sand around the edges and glaze if I had to. But instead I started popping them out, and now I just dome them, and they hold up just as well, and I think they look very nice. Nice and thin, so they're not too heavy, because a lot of little girls wear my pieces. And I like doing it that way better now. Here is a little twin stars piece, which I absolutely love. It's got some matte, chunky blue glitter and some white stars and some of that, more of that hot pink matte tinsel, which I absolutely love. This one I'll probably go over again, but it's got a pink background. This one is for my cell phone case that I'm working on. It's going to be little twin stars, has to be sanded, but it's just got a white background. I think it's so cute. I love how it came out. That glitter in the middle right there is like one of my favorite glitters that I own. I guess this is Hello Kitty. I don't know. She's kind of dressed different, but it's just whoever she is in a little heart, and it's got a pink background. This little twin stars piece, I'm going to make myself a keychain. I haven't decided if I want to put it like this or like this, but I'm going to add a couple rhinestones because it's kind of off a little bit, and that bugs me. I'm very OCD about it being centered, and it's just got a white background. I did a couple of Hello Kitty pieces. She's got the pink stars over in the corner. I love these stickers, the angel Hello Kitty with the bow with the jewel in it. Oh my god, I'm like in love with them. I want to get 10 more sheets of them actually placed in order. This one has little purple flowers on one side and then pink hearts on the other. And they just have white backgrounds. This one's domed. This one actually, you can see the difference between this one and this one in the thickness. I think, yeah, and this, oh my god, how could I forget this one? Rilakkuma in space with Rilakkuma, and oh, I can't think of the little chickie's name right now, but I absolutely love this. It's got like the little Milky Way and the planet and all the little tiny stars, which every time I use confetti, I usually place every single one by hand because it just ends up coming out better. Here's another little twin stars. It's like a pastel pink with yellow stars. I hope this is focusing because the last video I did didn't focus very well, and I ended up being upset with the way it came out, but I still uploaded it. Here's an Elsa piece with that same mold. I love this. Looks like she's surrounded by ice, and it's got some mirrored blue circles around it. This one I actually sold already. It's a purple Elsa piece. She's got the snowflake above her hand with like some snow. That's one of my favorite glitters in the back right there is that matte white. This is another Elsa piece. This was a glitter mix I actually got off eBay, and I really like it, and my customers seem to like it a lot as well. That one got pretty messy on the back. This one, I kind of like it. It's got, the colors are different. I'm not crazy about the sticker, but I love the way the background came out with these blue mirror hollow circles and these white squares. I think it's really cute with the holographic silver background, and it's just got a white dome on it. I have another frozen piece. It's pink and blue. like a hot pink. This was another glitter mix, and then I added the white stars and then The snowflake is on the outside, attached with resin, of course, so it's not going anywhere. Just got a white background. This is a Christmas theme one that I did, and I got a pretty good response from it. I posted it on my group on Facebook, which is the only place that I sell these. This also has the 3D snowflake on it, which I just got these, and I really, really, really like them. I got them from a group on Facebook called The Blue Crafted Moon, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful place to buy glitter. I'll show you my collection from them in another video. Excuse me. It's another Elsa piece. It's made with mostly winter mint from the Martha Stewart collection, and then some tinsel and whatever else I threw in there. And then again, it's got the 3D snowflake on it. You have to excuse my nails. I've been pouring for days. And then there's this one. I really hope that the camera can capture at least a little bit of how pretty this is. It's absolutely stunning in person. It's got this glitter that I get in these glass tubes from AC Moore. And it's just so stinking pretty. Okay, I did this pink Christmas tree. It's got these holographic pink circles and these white swirlies, tinsel. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in there. It's got a lot going on. There's just white on the back. It has to be sanded right there. Got a little bit of overpour. And there's this one. I am obsessed with True Blood. I was so very sad the other day. It was so bittersweet for the last episode of the last season ever. Hopefully they're just kidding and they'll come back. Fingers crossed. But this is the club. I want to dome the back because I did have to sand it. But this is for me, so I don't really care. But I love the way it came out. This is the club, like the vampire bar that's on the show. And then I'll just lay these out. These are some fabric pieces that I did. Pink. One of my friends on Facebook actually sent the fabric to me in exchange for me making her a couple of pendants. So some of these are going to be for her. Some of these are going to go up for sale on my group. There you go. You can see a little better the color. And then there's Anna. I love the way this one turned out. It's just perfect. How she's holding her little ponytail. It's got a couple bubbles. I think, no, this one has a couple bubbles on it. So I'm going to bling this one out, cover those up with some rhinestones. So cute. One more pink Elsa. I'm going to put either those 3D snowflakes or Swarovski crystals or, I don't know, something cute over top of her hand. I always do. She sent me this fabric as well. This is fleece, and it kind of looks like she's like pursing her lips out, and it makes her nose look funny, so I can't really use this one. I'm really upset about it because the blue is really pretty, but I'm probably just going to end up sending most of the fabric back to her because for what she needs it for, it's less of a, like Elsa's face is less of a focal point because there's more fabric to look at in this pendant. It's just Elsa's face that you can see, so I'm not sure that I'll be able to use it. I made this skull, bubble heart. He's kind of off-center, and I'm not crazy about it. Maybe I'll sell him as B grade, or maybe I'll just keep them. These all have to be domed on the back, too. They're not completely finished, so if they look a little rough around the edges, that's why. And then this one, I made this one like a fabric piece. I've tried to use lace before, or tulle, whatever you want to call it, in like in a fabric way. This one's not finished either. And it didn't come out. It kept getting bubbles in the front, and it just turned out terribly. So I ordered a whole bunch of this new, where's that, like this, right here. I have it in purple and silver and all kinds of just really pretty tulle. It's like a smidget of my fabric. And this is another one, same concept. And I love it because it's a heart, and it kind of looks like beep, 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 beep. But anyway, I'm running out of time. And that was my update. I hope you enjoyed. I'll put the link